anything here. Place is dead. Just like the rest of Little Hope.
Alright, let's have a look and see what we've got going on around here. A quick check, just to make sure. Ugh. This is... for someone like me who really doesn't appreciate jump scare, like, I can appreciate the creativity of them, but as far as actually going through the jump scares, I never do like them very much. So for me, you know, I will try to complete a game like this relatively as quickly as I can. I almost saw that coming. I'm like, yeah, something's gonna happen to her, but whatever. But, you know, in all seriousness, I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, I will pay attention to the story and all that and try and figure stuff out, but, you know, I mean... with these games, I'm always so focused on these bits of writing, or rather than the actual more characters, rather than the scenes. And in scenes, I'll actually be much more focused on the event and the quick time rather than what the enemy is, per se. Which may sound horrible, but... Little Hope Police Hunt, okay. So Reynolds. One of the officers, I imagine. It helps me get through the game. I was doing this sort of very similar thing in Man of Medan. So, oh, I'll tell you what, some of the jump scares now and really creep the shit out of me. What's in here? Oh, wonderful, we've got jail cells. Oh, God. I've lost everything? Huh. Well, to be fair, if you're stuck in there, it probably feels that way. Or they, actually. I shouldn't be... sorry, I shouldn't be discriminating that one. They have lost everything. I shouldn't discriminate on that one. In a man or a woman. Oh, but technically a kid, I suppose. It is possible. What the actual shit? I'm not going to do that. I kind of don't want to know what's through there. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Which way? Which way? Which way? Let's... Oh, fine. Let's just go with this one first.
There's gotta be something.
Yeah, alright, dude, okay? Just... have a little look around first. Examine. Whoop, nope, nope. Grab. Oh, I'm supposed to do one of those. Oh, I see what's going on here. Our raw large crescent moon marked with initials TC. We know of a Tanya, I mean, probably it's to say Tanya. A Tanya, but don't know of her last name, or maybe it's already been said, but whatever. If we were to assume that's Tanya, I haven't heard any last names, so closest assumption. Okay, got the whole cult thing going on there, no problem. That's all linking up to this, okay. Hippie stuff, right. That looks like it's going to be probably our focal point. So let me just... I'll go and look at other things first. I'm pretty sure that's that sort of focal point. Oh. Old Witch Jail. Huh.
Real nice.
Oh, in case anyone's thinking, wait, what, isn't jail spelled J-A-I-L? You're right, but I believe it's the old way or old terminology or whatever it was, but I do know that says jail. So, I'm not kidding, by the way. I know a lot the more modern thing would be classed as Jail. Just in case anyone's kind of wondering, like, hang on a minute, whoa, what wouldn't I mean jail? Jail? No, it's jail. I think that's just the way they written it. It could be something to do with the old English. I honestly don't know, but I am 99.9% certain that says jail. Just saying. Anyway, built 1684, demised 1783. About 100 years. Not very long, to be honest. I mean, in the scheme of history, to be fair, for a time period when they would need stuff, 100 years, fairly decent length of time. For a specific era when things were needed in a specific place, yeah, quite a good amount of time. In 1692, during the Little Witch trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here. So yeah, Old Witch Jail, as if it needed more proof. I honestly wonder how many people don't pronounce that as jail. I really wonder how many people do not pronounce that as jail. There will be a few. No, not going for any of those tactical, that's not the right word, I can't think of the right one on top of my head.
Keep looking.
But I think you know what I'm talking about. Tactical scares. What in the hell? I think the phone is probably, no, I wouldn't, wait, can I just get, no, the actual, get the torch working, please. Get it. Oh, excuse me. Aha, so the cord's cut, so it doesn't work anyway. Never mind.
Fucking thing. Thought this was our way out.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people would be hoping that. Walkie-talkie seems the most obvious, but I think landline would be the next most obvious thing, let's be honest. That's kind of why I'm leaving that. It's one of those things where sometimes these sort of games where you sort of know when you look at something like a phone, you think, I think that might be the next major point, but then you see the door, it's like, do I try that? Oh, if I have to. Let's brush the dirt off. Okay, all the muck. Certificate of Commendation. Right. Township of Little Hope. Sanity Law. Police Department. Okay. On January 16, 72, officers George Reynolds. Oh, so that's rounds for that sticker thing. Okay. And Ernie Hoffman respond to a call concerning a house fire. Arriving before the fire. Yeah, I'm misreading that, sorry. Arriving before the fire. I thought it said arriving before the fire officers within the service. That's where I read. I'm like, what the hell? That's not right. Arriving before the fire service, the officers, with no concern for their own safety, rushed into the house to attempt to rescue the family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost as they were beaten back by the flames. However, the mayor, chief of police, and a grateful public thanked the police department for the continued dedication to the service. 472. Well, you can't say they didn't try. Let's just be fair about that. So, not entirely sure. I mean, does that warrant commendation? I'm just saying, like, from the perspective of, you know, I mean, you grant accommodation if they actually ran into the building, even though those things falling around, and if they actually broke windows, punched stuff out the way, actually went through a burning building. It's like, oh no, we got back by the flames. We made the attempt. Is that really worth a full accommodation? I mean, I'm not trying to go against the courage or anything. I'm just saying that you would think that, give you for comparison, right? It's almost like if you're in the army, right? And I'm not trying to diss military here. I'm just saying for point of reference, for comparison. It's almost like the equivalency of saying, oh, there's a soldier. Oh, I can rescue them. It's too dangerous, so I won't, but I'll still get a medal for it. Well, that's not worth a medal, is it? If you actually do the deed and do through and rescue your own life and actually grab someone and bring them out, or, you know, wrestle with whatever the enemy is, and then you try to save them. You take their body back, and that you made the effort in the actual action. Sure, you're at the middle, because you actually went in the attempt. It's not like, oh, you just, oh, there's a few flames. No, I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit too cynical. I'm just saying, really? A full accommodation? When you didn't even actually you know, you just, oh, there's a few flames that, I know, I'm reading too much. I know, I'm just, I don't know. I'm probably being a bit too cynical. I realize that. Yeah. And I understand if you think I'm being a bit cynical of it. It's just me. You know, I'm just gonna actually look at this door now. I'm probably going to regret it, but I'm gonna look at the door. Oh, I was bracing myself for a jump scare. I was. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Ugh. Oh, dearie me. Now, where is that room with the phone? Totally lost which? Was it this way? Oh, dude, can you not sort of... I get the camera angles, but really, can it just not... Get that torch, oh, that's, wait. No, that's... Oh, God. No, no. Oh, this torch is just being weird on my controller. Oh, God's sake. Right. Where is the... Which room has got the... Oh, hang on. Can we go in this one? No. Oh, was that... sorry, my sense of direction is completely thrown out the window with the angle. The camera angle. What is English for me tonight? Seriously. What? Oh God, where's the phone gone? Who nicked the phone? Who nicked the phone? I know, probably the... Wait, was it read down this direction? Oh, there it is. No, it's alright. No one nicked the phone. It's okay. My sense of direction is just terrible.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
There's no need to sound so
This could be
high
our
and
way
mighty.
out. Line's dead.
I doubt it's going to be working, dude. I mean, it's deserted.
Shit!
Okay, John.
Whoa.
Chill, dude. Chill.
Hey. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
Oh, it is. It is, isn't it?
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Oh, now he becomes rational. Right. I see. So where the hell are we supposed to find a cable in this? Like, seriously. A working cable?
Don't give up. I feel we're about to find something.
Yeah. You know what? Screw it. I'm actually going to check this. Okay. That music is sort of preempting something. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, I think I know what might be about. Oh, God's sake!
What's that?
Scared the shit out of me.
What do you think? Answer it.
Good God! Not. Oh, I'm gonna regret this, but we. Oh shit, wrong one.
I can do this.
Be careful.
Don't stress it, Professor.
Ah! Bloody jump scares!
I should not be here this day. I stand here falsely accused. By all that
What can you hear?
I declare
Woman.
this trial to be unjust.
She sounds real upset.
You have to calm whoever it is down. You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
Not all every little hope are willing for the truth to out.
Try to listen carefully to what they're saying. Let's try and be rational.
Can you tell me what you're upset about?
As I walked, a man and a woman appeared at my front. I had not seen them approach. I reached out in fear. I did not know them. Their clothes and manner of speaking were not familiar to me.
Let's just be. Let's try and help him.
Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna help you out here if I can, but I need to know your name.
I'm so falsely accused of crime.
It literally sounds like we're listening.
Get off of me!
I saw the hand, and so it didn't quite get to me, and I was in the middle of thinking rationally, so it didn't quite scare me that time. Okay.
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do.
What are you doing, dude?
We have an
Seriously?
understanding, do we not?
No
Can you
evil word
elaborate?
shall leave my lips.
Should you
Really?
breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things,
What edge? The other
then
edge,
I will
or
come to you in the black of some terrible night,
the edge
and
of
bring
the
a
edge?
reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough
Sorry,
time
I
has
had
gone
to.
begging.
I had to say
Go
that.
be with
sorry.
your kin.
I mean, come on, the edge of a word.
I
What part
beseech
of the
this
edge?
court, and
Which edge?
good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
Let's assess the situation from afar.
We need to stay quiet.
Yes.
We just let this play out. See what happens.
This is history after all. We need to work out what's going on.
I mean no offence, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbours, those who know me best, will speak out against me. They know who I am, that I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend.
Oh,
I beg the court's forgiveness.
he's saying
But I
himself.
stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Can you cut the holy crap for a second, please, dude? No? Right, okay. Just saying. Let's not approach Amy. Let's see what's going on with this trial, shall we?
I feel a chill in my bones. What manner of evil is this?
The beast has his malevolent gaze upon us. His servant is among us.
What the? Stay out of this.
The supposed evidence against me is little more than spiteful imaginings.
If there be darkness here among us, I will shine.
No!
Oh. Okay.
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What have you done to this child?
Oh,
You abandoned an
piss
innocent
off.
girl into a pact with the
Piss
devil
off,
himself.
Reverend. We know your
The poor
game.
creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It
That's
must be
low.
so, if you were the one who bewitched her.
Wow, Reverend, that is so low of you. Oh my God, to bring religion. Oh, you bring foul to religion.
Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there?
God preserve us.
The master cannot help you now. It is too late.
I already know what's gonna happen. In the sense that because of that little look between the exchange,
They are here among us.
she's gonna play dead when she touches her because they're in on it together. And who's not gonna believe the fainting of a child? Like, seriously.
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in little hope?
Of course!
Take heed and pray.
They just
The
script this
devil is
everywhere
here
they
in this
go.
very
See?
room.
Cheeky
Protect
look!
yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
I'm onto you two! I'm onto you two! Oh, it's a con act! It's a con act! Ha ha ha! No.
What the hell was that shit?
A con act.
Was that for real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Well, generally,
Most
yes.
of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
Con act! Complete con act! Oh my god, it's so obvious!
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The
Death,
sentence
probably.
for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
To say the
That's why
least.
She is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
I mean, we don't know the full story about her, so for that reason alone, I'm gonna remain indignant.
Come on. She's just some little kid who most likely doesn't get how big a deal the whole thing is.
She
Yeah.
knows exactly how serious it is.
I don't know so what
Either
she
way,
does.
the woman on trial, Angela 2.0, she seemed like she saw us.
Interesting name for her.
And so did some of the others.
You're right about that. They definitely saw us.
A little kid just seeing us appear out of nowhere? Could easily believe that was witchcraft, especially back then.
Dream
Yeah.
up all the excuses you want for that little kid. I don't trust her one little bit.
We can't explain how we happened to see each other. How do you expect some little girl from 300 years ago to wrap her head around it?
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
Let's go with the puzzled again.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
We did. I've got a couple of theories on that.
The two people with that little brat looked just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
I was waiting for this to happen.
Who's that?
The door, I mean.
Professor!
Oh, it's
You in
them.
there?
Come on, let's go.
When I get a moment, I'll talk about my two theories. That was a bloody con act from them. 100%.
Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
Well,
We can't open the damn doors!
maybe not a full con act, but
We can't either. They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1.
okay. Oh, God, hold it. There we go.
Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nothing that's gonna help us much. But I found this. It's kind of neat.
That was the key that went to the front door of that
believe it.
house.
I saw this exact keychain in my dream.
That's pretty weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than weird. It's significant. I just don't know how.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you
Good.
two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
Yep.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's
it's
going to
pretty
happen to
obvious.
her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
Probably drowned
We've
or
already been
burnt at
down
the
those
stake.
paths. Maybe
Had
the
to
answer
guess.
lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
Any in particular?
What the hell?
What, the path of finding answers or path that leads to a place we haven't explored yet? Or both?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
It definitely is building to something.
The trial, the strange girl, Angela's double. Feels like it's all building towards something.
Only question is, are we headed someplace good or bad?
I think only time will
And
tell
bad
that.
is probably very, very bad.
No kidding, more like death. When I actually get a moment, I'll explain something, because I've got a couple of... yeah. Okay, so, give me a moment. So, as far as I'm aware with all this stuff, right? So, the whole thing is... what it should possibly spring to my mind, there, I get words out of my mouth correctly, is that it could be the fact that either it's, a lot of you probably understand the whole thing about reincarnation, how you can, someone may, someone that looks, someone could have a similar to same appearance as someone that existed a couple of centuries ago, in that sense of a reincarnation of someone's face, or like a lookalike, in that sense, or being born again, however you want to put it. But maybe it's that sense that these people were brought together to go to this place like fate, which is one possibility. Another, a little more supernatural, a little more mystical, I think, but still quite relevant, is what if, right? What if in the sense that because of all whatever supernatural, cultish, whatever's going on, right? What if it's playing an illusion, so that it gives the illusion that they actually see an image of themselves, albeit different, or younger, modified, whatever, but still a double of their own selves. But it's not actually them. It's just like the face is being transplanted, like an illusion that's actually being put on there. It's a frightening me, like, oh my god, my double existed back there. Oh, what the hell's going on? But it actually isn't them. It's just the illusion's tricking them and making it even more fearful. Like, oh my god, this person gets me, this person gets killed, I'm gonna be next, which would be a serious fear factor. So, but the other thing I was saying about the con act is that the whole thing is that either they're in agreement on this, like they're actually doing this together, because you automatically saw, like, he gave a little nod, and she just sprang to act like such a well-rehearsed act. So well-rehearsed. It's like, and you can see that smirk. She just told her such a smirk. Either they're together, or, and this is possibly more the case, I mean, obviously, it's probably more about Mary or Megan, whichever era. I think it's probably different. I think her name changes depending on which era and all that, but Mary, what could be, and probably possibly more likely the case, is that like she has a really good imagination, or she has the ability to conjure up some sort of spirits, or she can see things, or whatever the case may be. And this reverend is taking full advantage of that and say, okay, how can I make full use of a kid that either believes she can see spirits or actually can see ghosts? How can I manipulate a town? How can I... And maybe he's got some grudge, And said Carver, the family were having this whole... The family wanted... the Carver family, if my memory serves me correctly, wanted to try and bring back some hope to that factory, and I think people were against it, if my memory serves me correctly, so maybe there's a bit of revenge call on that. I'm not 100% sure, maybe that's playing out through history, but maybe he's taken, like, he's probably thinking, oh, it's all, I'll make it all look like a game to her, and what kid ain't gonna love games? Especially it's, oh, I need you to play a well-rehearsed, I imagine you're pretend to be dead, it'll all be a big joke in the end, and and he could trick her easily of religion and say, it's all for the betterment, everything will be fine, this is all supposed to happen, she's been very, very naughty, she deserves this. Easily play that trick on the child, easily, warp their mind a bit, and the kids say, oh, it's all part of the game, none of it's real. Do you know what I mean? It might be the sense that he's manipulating the whole show, and she's just think it's a game. Possibly, I don't know. But that either look like a well-rehearsed con act, or, like I said, she thinks it's a game and he's in charge of the whole performance. I don't know. I'm just saying. That whole thing just screamed to me contact. Oh, as if it needed something to be even more obvious. Anyway, said that we'll actually end it here, and yeah, we'll continue on and more scares. No, you can hear probably the fear of my voice, like, perhaps start saving people's lives, and God, more quick time events. Oh, anyway, I'll see you next time. Ah!